Okay, I'm back for a session in soldering. I'm gonna put a bunch of boards together and stuff. Had changed the marble out to another one because the button failed. It was kept double clicking. So I'm using my little this one because it can do stuff like this. So put my glasses down so I can see better. And we're going to do the first is that little board for display. So I want to get it done. Remember my little trick with the copper clips? Yes. Okay. There we go. One done. First item done. And we have a whole bin of items here to work on. And I have too many parts lying about. So I'm just going to shift these over here. And these over here so I can have it over here. So that one we can't do. But we have a bunch of these to do. So we have this. Now, let's see. That's VCC ground IO567S and S bus. And then on the top, we have VCC ground. You know, almost I could do curved ones. Nah, that would get into the way. So let's try one out. Let's see here. They give me lots of things. So, wow. Are they actually the right size? Oh, they are. Okay, so we need our, oops, we need our breaker thing. And we're doing right there. So, and on this one, we need to break right there. Like so. Okay. So let's do the inside one out first. Now we want to do, I think, this way. Up like that. So we need a copper thing to hold it all. And so let's see. Actually, I should have done it the other direction. Let's see if we can get more copper on there that way. Should have done it this way. There we go. So I want to make sure that this actually is reaching to the top. So like so. And there we go. And an end point. There we go. And this. Move our coppers out of the way. There we go, one row. Now we need the other row. Like so. And we need some copper here. And some copper here. Then some in the middle. Like so. Remove the coppers. Okay. Oops. A little too much solder there. There we go. One little board done. Not bad. So we've got some more boards here. I'll do a couple of them. There we go. So we have to chop 3 off. 1, 2, 3. And 3 off this one. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, actually this is working pretty good. So we need that. And then we need pieces of copper here. There we go. And some solder. Coppers. The rest of the solder. Need the next one. Yeah, where's my copper again? Put some clips on. Oops. I think I bent these clips. There we go. Well, they're after all, they're only copper, so they're soft. That's better. There's another clip under here. They seem to have 2 different clips. This one's weaker, this one's stronger. So a little bit of this. There we go. Yeah, another one. Good. So we have a little, very small board thing, and we can shove those in there and sensors. And there was another one in here to be worked on, actually. This one. Oh, right. I was going to do curve. So what we need is a couple of strips of right angles. Pin headers. Okay. So what we want to do is we have some of these. We'll take a couple of rows out, like so. Okay. So we need, for this one, I wanted to make this one a right angle. So, like so. So we need, like so. Now let's see. Yeah, pretty good. We need some copper. There we go. Hmm. Here we go. Cut this off the end too. I wonder why the Chinese call this welding. Welding, brazing, soldering. But there's our little sensor board for that. And I'll keep these ones. So we got this one here. So we've got FTDI friend A7262 spectral. Now, do we want this? I wonder if this is UART select. I'm just wondering if I have a breadboard here. And I'm kind of wondering if the spacing on this is breadboard spacing. So we're going to put 2 in here and just check. Just to see if they are. And they are. So standard breadboard spacing. Do I now want the pins through the bottom, or do I want the pins at a right angle for this guy? And there's 2 for an LED here, plus minus. Debate, debate, debate. Do I want to put them out the side, or do I want to put them out bottom? I think I'm going to do them out of the bottom. So our first one here is this one. Go, and whoops. William did it again. In reality, we want it, so we can flip it around. So we'll put it on that side. Okay, and we need our copper clips. Like so. There we go. Okay. Now we can do the rest of them. Okay. Oops. Don't bridge, William. There we go. So now we need the other side. And we're talking right there. So right here. And okay. Straighten out our solder here. Cleaning here. Now I want to make sure that this goes in. There we go. Okay. This little board. Now, there's one more set in here. There's the UART select. And there is an LED. A through hole LED. Visible 6-bin spectral sensor channels. 450, 500, 550, 570, 600, 650 LED. So what do we want to do? Do we want to put a little LED on here? Indicator LED. I think I'll just leave it for the moment. Those are those. That is that. That's trash. And I think my trash can's getting a little full. Okay, so what do we have next? We have the breakout stemma QT. Okay. Okay, so we have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 6. Okay. Now, do we want it this way? So it sticks into a breadboard. Or do we want it this way so it's loose on the cables? Or do we want a right angle one on this one? So 6. I think I might want a right angle on this. 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one right there. You put a right angle on this, like so. Yeah, that one's a lot nicer. So let's put this in here. Oh, there. And we need some copper here to hold everything. And our other copper here. Okay. Okay. Copper's gone. Finish it off. Well, that didn't solder very well. Okay. Try this one more time. Okay, that looks good. 1 QT, my first QT guy. Okay. What's next? AdaFruit QT pot. Oh! Ooh. Let's put these over here. So let's us have a look at this one. So this little Atmel, little USB-C. Well, definitely this one I think I'm going to go pin down on this one. So and then the other side, like so. Oh, that's a tough one. 2 pins on this side. There we go. Okay, so 5 pins like that. Some copper to make it happy. Okay. Whoops. That's okay. This isn't very tight at the moment. That's better. Turn it a little bit like that. There we go. It's one side. Ow, ooh, ooh, ooh. A little warm. Okay. We need some copper here, of course. And a little bit up here. Almost lost the clip on the floor. There we go. Okay, so copper here, and you copper down there, and you. Yeah, the connector gets in the way of the black gizmo. Okay. Coppers. Finishing off. QT number 2. Okay. There we go. Not bad. Okay, next one. AdaFruit feather with an RP2040 on it. So kind of like the Pico. Same chip. So definitely we have a downward. Wow. We have a really long one. And we have a short one. Okay, so wow. SWD. I wonder what that's for. I wonder what I can put on there. Okay, so first of all, we definitely need some copper in here. Let's try that again. In this case, we need this farther apart. So yeah, that looks good. So let's do the endpoints here. And that one. You need to push it up a little bit. There we go. Now we can do the rest of it. I really need to get the fan working. Just don't really have enough desk space. Okay, here we go. Almost done. Oops. No more. No more. No more. There. One side done. Now we need the shorter side, apparently. So we need battery? Oh, interesting. I think this can charge. So this off. Here we go. And we put this one on. Okay, here we go. Well, that's going to be a tricky solder job on that end. It's right. Okay. So there we go. So that end right there. Right beside the plastic connector. A little tight. There we go. So, one feather with RP2040 on it. QT guys on it and battery. Okay. What do we have here? Dot Star Featherwing. So this is the glowy thing. So okay, so definitely bottom. I think all the feathers have a short and a long side. Okay. Okay, we got to be careful of this one. Don't want to damage an LED. Okay. Solder. No, that's pretty good. Okay. No copper. Finished off on that side. More solder. This is not a pointy soldering tip, it's a wedge tip. So it actually has a flat side. Okay, so we need the other side now. Okay, so right there. Did I drop something on the floor? Oh, the bag. Not a problem. We don't need no stinking bag. Okay, so this guy goes on here. So CN, and then we have all those. I don't know what those are for. Oh, I see what you can do with this. Okay, but I'm not going to do that technique. They have pads here where you can solder directly too. I'm not doing it that technique. We are going to do it the manly way. Okay. There we go. Soon I'll have to get another strip of solder. Okay, off with the cop. Cream over on this end. Oops. Oh, that's what happened again. I'm wondering my pencil's failing me. Oh, man. That's why the soldering is getting such cool. We have a soldering problem. We have a pencil that's failing. There we go. That's what was happening. Ugh. I think something's going wrong on the inside. I have the other pencil's tip here. If I have to go back to it, I can do that, but I really don't want to. Let's see. Let's try again. That's why we're getting solder joints that didn't want to work. There we go. Okay, one feather. LED matrixy thing. There you go. Feather. Feather. Okay. What's next in the pile? What we got here? Itsy bitsy 32U4 5-volt. Itsy bitsy. Okay. Now that's like a lot like my other itsy bitsy, I think. Let's have a look at it. 5-volt 32U4. Oh, it's an Atmel itsy bitsy. Okay. So this again is this. So wow. This clip just doesn't want to stay on. Maybe get at least one solder joint in. There we go. And we're going to need another strip of this. There we go. We were running around off. This one is almost done. Okay, Mr. Itsy Bitsy. Can I get one row done on the remaining solder? Just realize this Itsy Bitsy has endpoint pins right there. ENG, MISO, 3 volts, Mizio. So we have ENG894. Well, I think we need to do something a little bit different with the endpoint. There we go. And where's our curvy ones? Well, that was a dumb trick, William. You should have left that one on. Because technically they're part of that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can I clip across here? I should have soldered that. I forgot about that. There we go. Then we snap this off. Great, William. You just snapped the damn pin off. Well, to do that again, but with a single pin. But now we have to get that solder out. There we go. A little more. There we go. So we have a single pin here. We need to put that on. Then we need a big long copper up here. And try this again. I really screwed up this little guy. Not permanently, but annoyingly. Okay. Pin straightener. Okay. And then the other side here. 2 pins off. Like so. Okay. Damn. These legs are just on a bit on the short side. We just need to get one of these soldered, basically. Let's see. There we go. Now we can solder the rest of them on. Rotate this a little bit so that's way. There we go. There was one joint here that wasn't very good there. We should couple. There we go. So that leaves the end point. And we have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. If we do this, oh wow, I really bowed him out. Oh, Gotta watch that straight. Man, that's crooked. Oh! By the way, you don't want to do this. So this wasn't a very good assembly, this one. New. And we end up with some severe... Okay. That hurt. Okay. Come on, bend over. There we go. Okay. Wow. All I can say, that was a hard one to put together. Where's our little breadboard for a sec? Will you fit properly on here? Yeah, you will. Okay. I'm just going to get another spare breadboard out because I'm going to need it. No, not in here. Where did I have? That's breadboard tie wire. Oh, there it is. Put the capture device down there. Oops, come on, guys. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. And not in here. Not in there. We need this bin. So we just need a... This will do. Pinning kit. And lots of other stuff. Mostly wireless. So, okay, let's see here. Yeah, I can get it in. There we go. Okay, so one teensy. Not very well done. I admit it myself. Okay, another QT board. This one is the TSL 2591, whatever that is. Don't know yet. Let's have a look. Light sensor, just a plain old light sensor. The lights are on, the lights are off. And look, they gave me just, well, maybe they didn't, but do I want that or do I want the other one that I did? Did I do it as... I did it as that. So let's do this one. Let's that one also. So we need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this one's got 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. Well, it's starting to get warm here. I can feel it in the place because heat's building up. So we got... And we got this. Where's my little... There we go. Okay, let's try this again. So this way into the holes. Come on. Come on. Okay. So we need something to hold it up. But not our finger in the way, damn it. There we go. There we go. Another little stem aboard. What's next? What do we got here? Okay, AdaFruit BHT 1750. Okay. And I think again we're going to do that. So this guy here, oh, another light sensor. Why did I buy 2 light sensors? Oh, right. This bad habit of me buying 2 of everything. Yep. The good thing I'm not operating an arc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 6 pins. 3, 6. And we need this in here. And we need this and this. So like so. Okay. Don't you fall out on me. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we can do the rest. Okay. Another one. Another one. Okay. The light sensor. This next one. What do we got here? Itsy bitsy. Oh. Well, hopefully we can do this one better than we did the last one. So let's deal with this itsy bitsy a little better. Okay, so we know we have to mark 2 off of the end here. And 2 off the end here. I think I'm going to solder this one differently, just to make sure I get the damn legs straight. So where's our thing? So that we have like so. And, believe it or not, I should be able to get this in here. Yep. There we go. That's a lot better. This itsy bitsy will go back together a lot better. 10. Let's see now. That one's a lot better. Wow, go through this stuff pretty fast. Okay, there we go. So let's pop this out. Whew, still hot. That leaves the corner one, the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I need off here. 4, 5. There we go, 5. In this case, we want this way. And we're going to need a piece of, I want the stiffer clip. So there we go. Um, there we go. How's that? Not bad. Didn't think of that, but now I did. There we go. This teensy went a lot better. Okay, what's next? Oh, now the QT board. See what we got here. This, oh, RGB sensor this time. And yes, we do want this. Nope, that's not going to cut the cake. We need a longer one. Looky, I have 2 of them here. So this is going to be all the way to there. There we go. So we want this like so. And we want rotation like that. Let's see. We're going to have to make sure the board is straight when we do the first one. Oops, I think I dropped another one on the floor. Yep. Okay, I can't tell. Yeah, it looks pretty straight. Okay, copper off. There we go. Pull the little board out. Yep, that looks pretty good. Okay. Next one, what do we got? Nope, we don't care about that. That's even in the wrong bin. Put that over here in the LED. No, sorry, matrix bin. Okay, so what do we got here? Okay, our first itsy bitsy M4. Now we're talking a real itsy bitsy. Not one of those wannabe itsy bitsies. So that's right. Itsy bitsy M4. It's AT7D51G. Look at that beauty. Little reset button, LED. So we have to chop off 2. Just like before. 2 off. 2 off. And we put it in here, like so, and here, like so. I think my other itsy bitsy over there driving the LEDs doesn't have the end ones soldered on. There we go. Like so. All pins look good. Yes, I think we're getting down itsy bitsies down to an art here. So get the 4 corners. Be really neat to have a tour of AdaFruit's factory floor. Maybe we should have a contest. You know, or buy $1,000 with AdaFruit, get a free tour. Okay, so that's that part done. Now, do we put in on the end point? We have EN 3 4. Let's see here. It's 4 3 software clock, software DIO. I might just leave this one not hooked up. Yeah. We have here an Itsy Bitsy M4 Express. Where have I heard that before? There we go. Whoops. Do not put plastic near the soldering pencil, William. That would be a bad thing. Okay, so we need 2 off. And 2 off. And we need in here. And we need in here. And we put it into our little breadboard like so. Push down. There we go. Yeah, this is working out pretty good. Yeah. So. Soon for lunchtime. We'll do a few more. Of course, after we're done, we're going to have to power all these up, and load CircuitPython on, and make sure they all work. Oh, we are flowing solder so beautifully at the moment. Yes. Nice. Nice job. Out you come. That's what pokey tools are for. That's what this is. Pokey tool. So, nice job. Very nice job. Legs straight, everything beautiful. That's another one. What else we got in here? Let's pull another bag out. Oh, this one is a NeoPixel Featherwing versus a Dot Star Featherwing. Okay. So, okay, so we have legs for here. Ha, perfect amount. And for here, we need right there. So, in this case, we are going to put it together like we do. Oh, what's with that? Cut closed jumper and solder desired control pin jumper. Oh, that's fine. I'm not going to change it from the default. So we put this into here, just like we did. Oops. Ow, 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 my finger. Well, that didn't work very well. Where's my little pokey flat thing? Something. We got a pin that's way too high. Oh. Okay. Now it's too low. Damn it. Ugh. Now the pin's too high again. There we go. Let's put this back in here. I can't tell. Yeah, okay. So we're ready for soldering. That was a pain. One of the holes in the bread. It's a problem with breadboards. Sometimes they're good and sometimes they're not so good. Okay. There we go. Oh, this one doesn't look so hot. And that one either. There we go. Okay, where's my pokey device? Oh, good. Pins even. Okay. What do we have next? Red bag. Another M4. Yeah, I bought like 3 or 4 of them, so I really like these guys. They're tiny, they're small, and they're powerful. So we have to 2 off the end. Another 2 off this end. And in like so. like so. And what we want, yeah. Well, that one pushed it a lot easier. Okay. Okay. A3. This one's turning out to be a very nice solder job. Nice flow. Okay, so we add to the back side. Almost running out of solder. Again. There we go. There's another one. Another itsy bitsy. Okay. Oh, our AdaFruit RP24 QT train key. Ooh. That one has no soldering. What do we have here? We have our tricolor paper display. Okay. That says no soldering either. What do we have here? Okay. AdaFruit RGB matrix featherwing. Okay. Wow. We have lots of pinholes in here. So this guy goes here. Did it have a bent pin? Just a stiff pin. There we go. That's not in the right place. That is in the right place. I wonder why they provided 4 holes. That's weird. Okay. But we are out of solder again. And so, okay. Let's just tilt our table a little bit like that. And clean that. Okay. Not bad. Oops. Too much solder on that. Okay. So what do we have here? Okay, so we have the power connector. We can put that in. That's this. Now we don't want it twisted, so we need to center that. Like that. Hey, I'm getting good at these power connectors. There we go. One power connector. Pretty good. Slightly crooked, but it'll do. And on the other end, we have this guy. Whoops, don't do it that way, William. Facing this way. And put that in. There we go. That connector. Now, I have to figure out all these. So these and these are joined. So there is a feather board here, right here. This guy right here. So we need kind of figure out how this works. So if we put it right over those holes, oh, they both line up. So does that mean that these go single or double? Unsure. Well, we have a double here. Oh, right. I took one out of the bag. I think I remember now. Okay, so what do we got here? This is single. This is double. Why do none of these match? Okay, so if I put that way and that way, then this would stick in on top like this. Now we have some feathers in here, so let's have a look at the feathers. So this is a feather display. No, this would be a feather on the outer piece. And this is what happens. This is a tricky one to solder. Okay. So let's take this out for a sec. And Okay, so hmm. So we get one of these in just to make sure we have a measuring guide for feathers. I don't understand why they would put the second set of holes in there. Okay, take the display off. There we go. And now we have mounted feathers, so this should fit in here like so. So we are using the... Okay, so we want... that broken off. That's one row. And the other row here, that one broken off. Okay, so this one... Whoops, I just did a screw up. This one. That's okay. We have more feathers to do, so this would end up going in here like this. Okay, so let's try this out. See if I blow it up. Okay, well, I gotta be very careful of that. Very close to parts. I think I like the Arduino hat better for this. Okay, so I'm going to do the backside ones. Whoops, gotta watch not melt the plastic here. I kind of broke the rule here. Normally, you do the lowest part first, then the higher level parts. But what the heck. Okay. Now there's a whole series of weights on here. See, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to come back to soldering this one because we need the E register, E address line, which is down here, OE. And I have to look this up again. I believe I have to connect it to another pin, ground or something like that to make it active or whatever. Okay, so what else we got in here? We got that board. Oh, we do have another one of these. Let's build this one. AdaFruit Featherwing OLED this time. So this one here is perfect, but this one is not. So we have to chop 4 off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 off on this side. Oh, this is going to be fun soldering. So we can put it in our little jig here. There we go. So in this case, I think I'm going to do the back side first because I have to deal with that peel. Okay. Okay, one row almost done. That leaves this side. So we need to take this off. I don't want to melt the plastic. And my mic just got caught in my cord here. Okay, so this is the other side. Now we have to be really careful here because it's really close to the display. This is not the way I prefer doing this one. I don't like putting solder and the pencil together on the same side. But I have no choice in this. They made this super close. Very, very close. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so that's that. We need to get it out of here. Okay, so we have one OLED. I don't have many of these things. Oh, and it has a QT connector. There we go. So what else we have in here? Oh, some more bags. Oh, one more bag here. Oh, another OLED display. A different one though. So that can go there and that can go there. So what do we got here? We have a Stemma OLED connector with the thing on it. Now, like all my little stemmas, I think I'm going to do angles on here. So, how many angle pins do we need? Right to there. So, this many. I'm not going to do straight through. Okay. Now, we need... This can come out. And we need this to go in. Okay, so we need our copper. Maybe the other copper. No, this is one. Okay, so I'm going to have to hold it a little bit to make sure I get the pin straight. Yeah, like that. There we go. Now we can do the rest. There we go. So now we got a QT version of a little display thing. Okay, so that's another one. What's in our bin left over here? Well, we've got this one, which is a 3, and this is a 4. Okay. And we could put... So if we need to put this in here like so, and I need a little bit of support. What I need to do is that and that, this. There we go. Put this in here. Come on. There we go. Well, that didn't work very well, did it? Okay. Come on, guys. There we go. Okay. So we need to solder. They'll give us 2 of them on there. I'm not sure what to do with the other ones. It seems like it's a breakout more than anything else, or it could be. Now this thing, I haven't played with. You're supposed to be able to join feathers together. Sounds like birds, feathers in a flock. I wonder what you call a bunch of AdaFruit feathers. A flock of feathers? Almost done. Okay. There's another one on here. Whoops. Let's just loosen this. So this can come off. There we go. So we got 2 on there. And that leaves this side what to do with it. And I still have another one of these to put together. So this is like the last really big one. Well, not including this. And I don't want to put that together just yet. Okay, so okay. We got that one, and then we've got the Twinkie, and then we've got 2 more of these things that I don't want to do yet. And then we've got that one, and this can go here. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, so now we have this feather. Okay, so let's put it together. Nah, I like the other way method, putting it together. So we need that to this way. Okay. We need this guy in here facing outward. Yes, I haven't put all of the things in. And then we need this guy in here. And this time, let's try to center it. Okay. There we go. 1 power can. How crooked did we get this time? Not too bad. Okay, so we have an outer feather here. Nope, wrong way. This way. And we have the short one here, which is going to go to there. And we have to chop off 4. Okay, so. And then we put it in here, hold it, just like so. And we move this apart. There we go. You know, I'm running out of solder again. Okay. Tip. Let's see. Okay. Kind of hard to hold these scraps. Okay. Another row. Okay. So, a little more of this. We have another one done. Okay. Rotate the board. Very careful with this one because it's really close to that. So much easier if you can put the solder on the opposite side. Need to bend that a little bit. Okay, one left. There we go. Now we have to solder the other side. Ow, ow, ooh, 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 ooh. Ow, ow, ow. Careful, William. We're not done with the centerpiece soldering yet. So this guy here is a big flow job. Like so. And then we get all these guys here. Yes. That's one soldering pencil I haven't tried out. The one with the auto feed solder. I think it's a gimmick. I don't see any real person using that. There we go. So a second hub 75 slash feather. So these are for displays. Okay. That's done. That can go in there. Not going to do those. A whole pile of trash here. And not so trash. So put that in there. Do I have a bag? Yeah. So I'm going to put all these extra pieces here. There we go. All this stuff here can go all in here. I have no idea why they give me this. None at all. All the stuff we clipped off. This stuff can all go into... Whoops. William, be careful. I think I have to empty the trash out. And I can't reach the trash can. Empty all this out. Yes, William, you just made a mess on the floor. Come to think of it, I really put mess on the floor. It's all those bags I dropped on the floor, so we don't need any of these. Maybe that one. I do save Ziplocs, but I don't save these cut open bags. There's no point. Oh, there's another Ziploc. And yes, William dropped more on the floor. There we go. And put the cable back in the light. So, okay. So then we have that stuff. Some Ziploc. No keepies. No, keep that. I'll just put that over there for the moment. And this will be all the parts. Probably finish off those later. Not sure what I want to do. Coppers can go in here. Oh, there's another one. Forgot one. Yeah, see, I don't know why they gave me a double row short one that doesn't fit anything. Yeah, maybe they expect me to put it on the center of those hubs. I don't know. I prefer the cable because I got the cable. Okay. And that should do it. So all the AdaFruit stuff, for the more or less, is all soldered. There are probably some other stuff around here that has to be soldered, but not yet. I want to do that driver board onto a display, this guy right here, but not any of these displays. I want the really big display. And as I said, I might have to go and locate this display, because this one is in AdaFruit, but I do have the code running with the other one that's on the other one here. So let's just put this, oops, William. Put this down here. And I'll just put this up here. So I have this one here, this driver board, and this Now the next display I'm getting is literally like this in size. This is 4 lines. This is the other one was 2 lines. One I had over here, and I just don't know what I just did with it. Oh yeah, here. So this is a 2-line display, a 4-line display, and I think the next one's an 8-line display. Now these guys came with this already on it, and these guys did not. And I have some more of these in different colors too. So and that could go there. So that is the soldering session for today. Maybe I'll come back on and do more stuff. I want to really play with the QT stemma stuff. Link them. I've got the cables and everything for it. I can do it. That is correct. So I'm going to stop recording here. So remember, if you like being bored to death, click subscribe. If you like this, click like. Who knows? And if you got questions about any of these parts, you want more details on them, let me know. I mean, I can go over in more detail anything that you see.